Question number 3 from Major Hawk. That's at Major Hawk 1962. Does it make any sense for the Jets to draft Tyler Warren at 7? Yes, it does. Again, the Jets are one of these teams that is in a position where I think it's you look at it, you've got a nice base of talent. They're not quite where the Patriots and Raiders are, where it's just like we need like great players everywhere. So like if you can get a great player, get them. The Jets do have a baseline of young talent, guys like Garrett Wilson, Olu Fashanu, Sauce Gardner, Quinnen Williams, Jermaine Johnson. There's a good group of Jamin Sherwood. There's a good group, Reese Hall. There's a good group of young players there. So, like, you might be a little bit more apt if you're the Jets than the teams directly above them to draft for need. So, like, I do think Tyler Warren would make some sense if you're looking for a compliment to Garrett Wilson, and somebody who can kind of grow up with him and be, another threat in the offense. I think he makes a lot of sense from that standpoint. So, like, again, like, I don't think the Jets are in exactly the same spot as the Patriots and the Jaguars and the Raiders right in front of them. And I think they can afford, if they have guys graded similarly, maybe to press a need a little bit here. Tight end would be one need for them. I think you could argue they could even still add to their offensive line. Would Armand Membu be a possibility for them? Remember, Aaron Glenn's coming from Detroit, where they built up the lines of scrimmage. They're pretty good on the defensive front. So, yeah, I mean, I think, again, there's a baseline of talent there. And if you have 5 guys ranked similarly, I love the idea of Tyler Warren being a Jet. And I think it would make a lot of sense for a bunch of different reasons. One of them being that you could argue, is the top offensive weapon in this year's draft. Like, if you're talking about having a guy that a defense is going to have to worry about on every snap as a rookie, this could be that guy. I loved watching him in college, and I think he's going to be a really, really good pro